Okay guys, Rafe here to talk about Kongs. Kongs are one of those skills that everyone really wants to be able to do. You want to be able to fly through the air. But a lot of times you don't know how to start. And if you just start by trying to dive at objects, usually you're just going to batter your shins and your ego. So what we've found is that we start by building an incremental progression from the ground level up. What we find is people learn a lot faster, and then they're able to attack the Kongs with a lot more confidence. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to dive to our hands and see if we can control the weight of our hips coming down and land with our feet in between our hands. Once we've achieved success with this progression, the next thing to do is to be able to show some power and get your feet to land past your hands. The key to this is you have to explosively push down with your hands and pull back at the same time. Once you can do that, congrats, you basically know how to Kong. The only difference between this and a box, it's actually a little bit technically harder here, but mentally it's harder to go over something where you feel like you might clip and land on your face. So you can overcome that by, again, starting really small. Here he's going to start on a mat. If you're outside, you can start on a curb. You're going to Kong up on top again. Once you feel comfortable getting your feet on top, you can try and go over. Once you go over, you're ready to move to the next higher thing. So this is great. It's like a lot of our progressions because it's useful as a skill in and of itself. Sometimes we can Kong down things, and that is really useful in itself. So this is a basic skill to start learning how to Kong. There are a lot more fine-tip skills to go further with your Kongs, and we'll talk about those later.